Yo, what's going on? Retail is, it's not really, just here to have a chat. Just here to have a chat. Retail traders around the world, all my retail traders around the world, this message for you. Uh, Whether in the continental U.S., all my retail traders around the world. Here it is. Um, don't let nobody tell you, especially if you're 1, 2, 3 years in, 4 years in, that when you take a loss, when you feel bad, and and your psychology is not there, and everything, things come with time. This is a business, right. This comes with time, learning this business. You got people out there, you tell someone, hey, I'm going to get into trading, I want to trade, and you got most people that if you tell them, they not expect, I won't say expect, but that's not the word I want to use. But they expect like you to be like some profitable trader after like a year or 6 months to a year, 2 years, right? Some people can do that, especially people with capital. If you come into this game with 15, 20K, 25K, you can learn this business in a short amount of time and be profitable if you got capital in the market, if you're able to fund yourself like that. But if you ain't got no capital like that, and you trying to build yourself from the ground up, everything comes with time. You got to respect this business. You got to respect the people who go to college, who go to universities for this. They spend 4, 5, 6 years before they turn a pro institutional trader, right? They're in college 4, 5, 6 years before they come out. And we in the retail industry, we here trying to get this in 1 year. We got to learn everything in 1 year. It doesn't happen that way. You know what I'm saying? It's just coming from someone that's 5 years in the game. I'm 3 years in developing my own system, right? I'm 3 years in, so I'm at novice levels too. But I have the experience. I know what it takes. I know there's not just 1 or 2 aha moments. There are many aha moments. Some aha, some aha. You know what I'm saying? You got to respect the people who go to school for this. You got to give them that respect. You got to learn the business. The fundamental side, you got to learn the fundamental side. Not too heavy, but just enough to where you know how you can interpret some fundamentals technically onto the charts. You should learn how to read candlesticks. Candlesticks is the language of price. Like we have languages, the candlesticks are the languages, the bar charts, whatever you trade, Renkos, whatever. It's the language of price. Learn the language. Okay? There are videos out there that can teach you how to read the language of price, how to read candlesticks. Go look it up, the Candlestick Audio Bible, right? Go do that. Okay? I saw something on Twitter, on X, whatever, that just like irked me. Someone posted like a whole bunch of losses, like a whole bunch. They were trying to buy gold on Friday, right? And these lots were like huge lots on his account, right? He took losses, right? His losses hit in Asia session before 2 a.m. New York time. All his trades hit stop loss right before 2 a.m. in the Asia session, right? And someone posted about right under his post that, when I take losses, I'm down. Sometimes it devastates me. I feel bad. And he told him, I don't think you're fit to be a trader. Like, you don't say that when you got a following on the internet. You got people following who depend on you to be great. And you sitting here trading off ego instead of trading off what you know you should do, right? It's this guy like on Forex, trading, what's we call it, Twitter. And I'm like, man, X, whatever that shit is. So I'm like, why is he telling this to people? How did you take this loss? You supposed to be a seasoned trader, right? Mind you, he lives in Dubai. This guy who's posting, he lives in Dubai, scam town. You know what I'm saying? That's what I call it. I don't care what they doing out there. Scam anything not in the U.S. Scam town. Word. Anyway, yeah. So I'm like, this guy here, he posts huge lots. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I had to say, I think he took he had 5 positions all in the thousands, losses. I have 5 positions. They all hit TP. They hit target. And after the New York Stock Exchange opened, market just tanked in gold. Went right to my TP level. Right? I'm like, how did he did not see this? What made me take the sell on gold was because the NASDAQ, it opened up. I didn't even need to see nothing else. I saw how the NASDAQ traded. Right? I waited till the rally was over. I said, oh, okay. I went to the 4-hour chart. I said, oh, okay. When I saw the weekly open, it was a big gap area there. No brainer, right? On NAS and on gold, right? Like it was a move back to the downside on a 4-hour chart. The path of least resistance on a 4-hour chart was to the upside. The sales were imminent. And I didn't understand how this guy who's on X has a big following didn't see that. And he's telling people they're I don't think you're fit to be a trader. Like, bro, you not fit to be a trader. The way you trading, that's gambling what you doing. Like, that's crazy. Like, yeah, I think he had a 20-something thousand account and he has a $4 lot on. He opened 4 $4 positions. What are you doing? It doesn't matter if it's demo or not. It doesn't matter. You practice good habits. That's what demo is for. That's what practice is for, right? You people, go see your doctors. You have lawyers. Your favorite athletes, they all practice at their craft. But us retail traders, you talk demo, it's looked down on. Demo, you tell people practice your skill on FTMO. They have free trial accounts. It's all rules based. You have to trade rules based. Like you don't have to. You don't have to. You can pass the free trials without using a stop loss. But why? If you want to trade for a prop firm, you gotta learn how to practice good risk management because trading is never perfect, but risk management always can be. Okay? Salute to my mentor from 2020, John Rhino Spence. Wherever you at in the world, salute to you. He said that in 2020 on a Zoom call. I'll never forget that. Trading is never perfect, but risk management always can be. Right? So if you know what you're doing, you know what you know. You placing your stop losses like easy as pie, easy as brushing your teeth, right? But yeah, man. If you're like 1, 2, 3 years in the business, keep going. Don't give up. You know what I mean? And what I was alluding to about the doctors and lawyers, like these doctors and lawyers, they go to school for about 7, 8 years. They come out starting probably at 100K plus 150, 200K, down the line, and they're practicing. They graduate to practice medicine. Lawyers graduate to practice law. Bunch of $1 million lawyers out there practicing. But us retail traders, demo is taboo. Don't demo. What? You can't demo. You always got to trade live. What we got to trade live? It got to be live. Like what? That makes no sense. But you want your favorite athlete to be good. You want your favorite athlete to be in practice, practicing. You want to be good because you want your team to win. You want your doctor to heal you, right? But your doctor's only practicing. You want your lawyers to win for you. With your lawyers, they get away with just practicing. They're practicing law. They open up practices. But people shade practicing in demo. Demo is the gym. Demo is where you get right. Demo is where you know what I'm saying? Lock in that mentality. And know how to use the ATR to use your stop loss if you can't see it where to put it. I don't know. Part of my rant. It's dark out. You know what I'm saying? Whoever hears this, keep going. Don't give up. Everyone should be trading. Everyone should be into this. All right, later, folks. Y'all have a good one out there.